So as we know, the COVID rates are climbing again in our area, and there's mandatory testing that's going to happen in some of the yellow zone schools in New York. So Mrs. Iconis, let's start with what that undertaking is like for your district.
Certainly. Back on the Monday before Thanksgiving, we received notification from the governor's office that, as per executive order, the Massapequa Park zip code of 11762 was placed in the yellow zone. Now, in the Massapequa School District, we have two zip codes, 11758, which is Massapequa proper, and then the park 11762. But they identified the park as being a yellow zone area. We were one of only two districts on in Nassau County that was placed in the yellow zone, Massapequa and Great Neck. So that was, okay, what do we do now? The requirements and the mandate there is that we test 20% of our combined population of faculty, students, and staff. But what I want to clarify is that this was totally voluntary for all individuals. So parents had the option. Last week, I did send out notification if they wanted their child to participate, they needed to sign consent forms. So we have, I want to say, just over 20% of our students, faculty, and staff that have volunteered for testing. You know, I don't want people to be confused that this is every child that walks through, the schoolhouse doors will be tested. That is not the case at all. So we have set up testing this week. Actually, we begin tomorrow. We have 3 elementary schools that fall within the 11762 zip code. And that was a little bit alarming, quite frankly, because they're elementary schools. But I am bound by mandate to test those schools that physically reside in that zip code. And for us, those are the 3 schools of Birch Lane, Eastlake, and McKenna schools, all K-5 buildings. So we will be testing, as I said, starting tomorrow. We have contracted with a healthcare agency that will come in. They are certified medical practitioners that will come into our building and test all those people who volunteered.